this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our monthly tarot reading for February 2016, and this will be for the sign of Pisces. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And for the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Oops. And for the middle of the month, we will take a card from the center. And for the end of the month, we're going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, Pisces. We start out the beginning of the month with the reversed card. Upright, the Four of Wands. It's a joyous occasion, a small celebration. However, the beginning of the month, we're not quite celebrating. Okay? We're not quite joyous. There's something going on in the beginning of the month that is not allowing us to celebrate. Okay? It's a situation where we don't feel very confident. Okay? Maybe we don't have much trust in the situation. We're feeling a little bit insecure. Okay? Things are a little bit disharmonious in our lives. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is a woman with these wands. She's holding one and the other 8 in the background. She has that look on her face like, I don't want to hear it. I've heard it all before. This is a card in the middle of the month where the energy is just that. You're not open to apologies. You're not willing to accept anyone's excuses or explanations. You're basically just standing your ground. Okay, in this picture, I mean, it's just the look on her face. It looks like you've got to be kidding me. Like whatever you're telling this person, she's just looking at you with like such doubt, like, you know, she's been there before. She's refusing to listen. In the middle of the month, there's something going on where you're refusing to listen. Okay, and we might even believe, you know, with a card like this that we've been hurt or wronged, or maybe even, you know, mocked or laughed at. So at this point, we're refusing to accept any apologies for whoever did what to us. We turn away from what in truth we need so much. I mean, we should accept the apology. We should accept things as they are. This card can still show that we feel frightened and threatened, although there's nobody really imminently posing danger towards us. So we're feeling insecure here in the beginning of the month. In the middle of the month, it kind of carries on to the middle of the month. And we're just not feeling like we want to open up or that, you know, we want to reconcile with someone. We're just not having it in the middle of the month. We're not ready to reconcile or hear their apologies or stories. But by the end of the month, we've had a change of heart. We have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful woman here with a red beret, and she has 9 cups above her head. And this 9 of Cups card is a very good way to end the month. With the 9 of Cups, she's standing there, and it's basically these cups here are representing, you know, some type of festivity, some type of a joyous event. It's, you know, a very lighthearted feeling. But it's telling us not to be excessive. Don't fall into excess. Okay? It's telling us to celebrate. Okay? Be joyous. Maybe we have an event coming up at the end of February, but do not give into excess. Okay? To be drinking and eating responsibly, enjoying ourselves, but, you know, striking a balance, not letting things get too out of hand. Maybe we finally make up with the person that has us upset. We're not very festive or joyous in the beginning of the month. We're kind of feeling, you know, stubborn in the middle of the month where we don't want to hear it. We're not interested in reconciling. But by the end of the month, the mood really lifts. It's really lifting, and you're feeling more joy in your life. and it's, based on something external, not more or less, internally, like your inner peace or contentment. Okay, this type of joy is based on external circumstances. So maybe finally this person who wanted to reconcile with you finally did get a chance to sit down and talk to you and tell you that they were sorry. You were ready to listen, and you want to celebrate maybe beginning the friendship anew. Maybe it was a romantic partner that might have, upset you in the beginning of the month, but by the end of the month, you're feeling very, very festive, very, very joyous. And it seems that things have eased up quite a bit by the end of the month. But we got to be careful that we don't lose ourselves too much in the moment and be excessive with our celebration at the end of the month. Try to be on an even keel at the end of the month. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.